is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in the game of Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube, and I stream on Twitch almost as often. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. For today's episode, we're going to be doing another video in my beginner series. So I've had one of my friends in chat ask me for some coaching. I get this a lot, and the idea for today's video is we're going to have folks in my stream help you, along with myself, help you learn how to play Risk. So the question I want to ask my chat, and you guys can feel free to weigh in over the course of this video, what do you wish you knew before you knew it? So try and think back and empathize with yourself as a beginner and try and remember those level up moments you had, be it progressive, be it fixed, be it anything in Risk that jumps out to you. And we're going to talk about over the course of the video. How do I attack fast? Yeah, that's Daily Undie Sniffer. Who's this? It's a new sniffer. This will be the first lesson I'm ever going to teach anyone. You want to go into settings. You want to turn this off. Okay. There is a bullshit camera animation that is an effective speed handicap against new players. And I can't for the life of me imagine why the devs would want to design a system that handicaps their new players, but here we are. So how do I attack fast, guys? Play on PC, turn off camera animations, click, enter, enter. Okay. Now that we have gone over that, let's go over with the settings what we're playing. These are very standard Pete settings. We're playing Classic Progressive. So World Domination on, Classic Map, Auto Setup, 60-second turn, Expert Bot, and I do have Automated. I like Automated Bot and Progressive, so it keeps taking cards. Balance Blitz, no Fog, no Alliance, no Blizzard, no Portal. Nothing fancy, just pure, old, unadulterated Classic Progressive. In the first position, we have General Bravo 8895 playing as black. In the second position, we have Devond 004 from the United States of America playing as purple. In the third position, we have Donatella Chrysalon 14, also from US of A, playing as blue. I want to see if I can actualize a 3-position play this game. How would I do it, though? Kind of like this. Okay. In the 5th position, Bruiser Slackjaw from Thailand, playing as magenta. And finally, the yellow player, Plumber Smiling from an unspecified location, playing as yellow. Okay, so taking a look at my players, we understand the settings. How do we play Classic Progressive? Okay. Zach Attack says, I never understood the troops that you received from land was ×3. The reinforcement rule in Risk, guys. How do you calculate the number of troops you get? You count the number of territories you have. That's the bottom number. Here's how you turn the stats overlay on. It's S on your keyboard, or it's this little man icon in the bottom left, okay? See the bottom number? I have 8 territories and 23 troops. In order to get extra troops in Risk, you count the number of territories you have, divide by 3, round down. So 12 territories will get you 4, 15 territories will get you 5, and so on. You never get less than 3. If we are in 3 positions, I have a preferred positioning theory for Classic Progressive. All things being equal, I already occupy 2 of my favorite places on this map. I like Madagascar, I like Japan, and I like Central Canada. Reason being is you want to be as hard to kill as possible. You also want to be able to make kills in Progressive when the time is right. Progressive is a hunt and kill style of game, and the game usually ends on the 8th turn, something like that. So a lot of people pay attention to the bonuses in progressive. Some maps that matters. This map, the original risk map, doesn't usually matter all that much. Maybe if someone gets a super strong South America or Australia early, they can get to an early lead. But you see what black is doing is black is indicating that they're fighting over Australia. Let's see if they add troops. Try and take it further. People pay a lot of attention to the bonuses, typically in progressive. Too much attention, if you ask me. Some maps, don't get me wrong, does matter, but that's more of a recent development. All right, we're seeing black use up all its clock without taking a game action. So black probably has disconnected. This is the first sign they've disconnected. The second sign they've disconnected is that type of attack. So black adds last minute, rolls a 7v3. It still looks like they're in the game. We don't see that they've gone offline. So far, everyone is still viable. And black players really not moving like they're taking Australia in an efficient or effective way. Now they just have a kill guard on purple that they're probably going to eliminate. So if I was purple, I wouldn't add any troops to the 3, which is what purple did. Okay. Now, a lot of what I do when I make the show is I try and predict what my opponents are going to do. So blue's in 3 places, but they're kind of centralized. So if I can hook this 6 out, maybe blue moves in and tries to take South America, which is good for me long term because those 2 extra troops won't matter. But what will matter is blue will be in less places. They'll be easier to kill. I'm still trying to be in 3 places. Yellow is strong in 2 positions and has a weak 3rd. Black is all over the board. Looking really good, except they're playing badly. Magenta is next to me, so magenta could maybe kill me, or maybe I could kill them. And yellow, we saw yellow, we saw purple. What's purple's game? Purple's game is great right now. All right, so we see blue potentially bot. This is an actual bot out, I think. No, blue actually ran out of time and failed to take a card. Interesting. Okay. So there's 2 schools of thought to what I want to do right now. My intuition is telling me I should open up a 4th position because people have gotten a whole lot better at progressive in recent times. I wonder why. I remove a single exterior of blue. So now I'm in 4 positions, which I normally don't do in classic progressive, but it doesn't look like anyone's aggressively trying to take bonuses. So having more positions makes you harder to kill. If your opponents have to move through your other opponents to kill you, that 11 go. That 11 hits my 3. I lose a lot of equity from that play, and the 4 moves up into the 11, right? How did I know? Okay, so magenta is playing the big stacker game. Oh. You see this a lot, the strong single position. It can work, but it's not a consistent enough strategy for me to choose it. So I paid attention to blue missing a card. How do you get cards in Risk? If you take 1 territory or 12 territories on your turn, you get 1 card. If you take 0 territories, you get 0 cards. The only other way to get cards is by killing a player. We are forced to trade when we're holding 5 cards. This is very key to the mechanic of the sequencing in progressive, okay? When you're holding 5 cards at the beginning of your turn, you're forced to trade. When you're holding 5 cards in the middle of your turn, you're forced to trade. You get an additional 30 seconds on your clock, and you can keep going with those new troops. So you can sequence kills. Unsurprisingly, black pops that 4 stack of purple, a 3 stack of purple, and now black would move the 4 out. So we have a 7. Black makes an additional attack. No. He's trying. Black is very new. He's trying to fortify, but he hasn't clicked to fortify yet. The way Black is playing indicates to me that they are a very, very new player. They took Australia slowly and badly, and they're missing their fortify. They're just going to get it in time. Okay. Maybe they're bluffing. Snazzy says, I like maps with more choke points, but I like this map a lot more than the Frozen Classic. It all depends on what settings you play, right? So we're doing a round of Classic Progressive, which is one of the things that I am reasonably good at, right? But being reasonably good at Classic Progressive doesn't mean you have a competitive win rate, at least not given how the current leaderboard functions. So if you find these settings fun, enjoy them. I wouldn't say they're very viable for rank. Yellow is now in 2 positions. Okay. Blue takes South America. I should move out of their way. Allow them to. Yeah, I think I do a flanking move. So I'm going to put my stack in the Middle East. I'm going to move all the way around. You have to fortify through connected territories. I'm now sitting in the middle of the board with an 8 stack, giving purple a number of directions to go with their big one. I have reasonable lines on yellow. Yellow only has 19 troops left in 2 positions. I can come off this 6 and come off this 8 when the trades come. Magenta moves into Ukraine, sits with a 16. I do not want to have a big stack next to Magenta. Too risky, unintended. Thank you, Double E, for the Prime sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right. So we're almost at the end of the 3rd turn. The blue player missed taking a card, but they're almost effectively in 1 position. I have 3 strong positions still, and hopefully that will pay off in the long game. You'll see being in 3 places is likely better than black and or blue holding +2 continent bonuses. Hoopface Killa says, as a kid, my family played that you could only fortify your troops 1 position away. This was due to ambiguous language in the rules made the game so long. No, that was the old fortify rule. We played that way as well. This the current way you fortify has been updated. But you know, there are all sorts of rules you could tweak in the game. I'm not trying to confuse the beginners watching them by talking about the old fortify rule too much. I don't think you read the rules wrong. I played the same way back then. Yeah. You had to keep your armies together. Black holds. Rolls a 4v2 unnecessarily and doesn't get punished. Okay. Rolling a 4v2 is a 75% odds play in balanced blitz. Why was I surprised he did that? Well, why would you take a 75% play when you could take a 100% play? 4v1 is 100%, 6v2 is 100%, 7v3 is 100%, and so on. You want to know your odds. You quickly give a bit of insight into each player's positioning. Yes. Okay. So what black is doing, black is saying, I am in Australia, and now I would like an exterior position. I'm also very, very new at the game because I roll 4v2s unnecessarily, and I take Australia slowly. Purple is playing great. Purple's basically playing a better version of my game. He's also going to hit it too. Ah, look at that. Look at that. So in order for me to maintain that 3rd position, losing 2 stacks, I'm down 4 troops now before the beginning of my next turn. And purple is in all sorts of places. They have kill lines on me, and I don't have kill lines on them. Blue is going to consolidate here, so they'll have a 2-point guard. on their South America, but they're only going to be in one place. All right, purple could kill me. I'm paying a lot of attention to that. Blue's going to be the last player to set, so they're going to get the 15. How do the cards work in progressive? The sets go 4, 6, 8. So the first, all things being equal, the first trade will be forced on the beginning of the 6th turn. This is my 4th turn. Let's see if we can convince purple to link themselves. All right, so we talked about black's position. We talked about purple's position. Ooh, and I have a set and a joker. So how do you make a set? A set is 3 of a kind or 1 of each. The joker makes any set from 3 cards. So I have a set plus a follow-up set. So at the beginning of the 6th turn, I'm going to trade, and I'm going to get the 4, 6, 8 trade when I should get the 10, but blue skipped. Blue's going to get the 15, so 8, 10, 12, 15. Or maybe I can kill blue. We'll see how it goes. Purple's not being punished for their giant single stack. So insight into blue's game. Blue has put themselves into a strong South America position. So both blue and black are playing it more like a fixed game than a progressive game. Locking almost all of his material inside himself is probably a mistake. Magenta's game is, I'm going to wait, get really big, and punch someone right in the face and then probably get killed. The good players so far in this game are purple, yellow, because they're in multiple positions. Yellow is in 2 places, but he's really in 3, right? 7 and 6 and 8, so he's playing a better version of my game. Thank you, Dildo Baggins 35. That's a great name for the prize sub. Thank you, man. All right. Have I ever played Risk 2210? Yes, I have. It's got a lot of variant rules. Yeah, they have blizzards. They had, what's it called? Not blizzards, but radiated territories, as I remember, right? The nuclear holocaust or something. And commanders will let you use D8s. Yeah, the Risk Game of Thrones board came with D8s as well. Those are awesome. How many Risk boards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 8 or 9? Oh, 10. Plus my trophy. 9 or 10. Something like that. They gave me a Risk board for winning the World Championship. That one's going in a frame. Purple set early. Maybe they're not as good as I thought. Being the first to set. Oh, I guess no, because black set as well. That's why. If I sit on 5 cards, I get eaten by purple, right? That's not good. We set in turn order anyways. Huh? No, sir. I don't like it. Let's see what blue does. Maybe blue feels threatened and hits that 8. So seeing as how I'm expecting to get the 8 anyways, I don't think I'd be super punished for setting right now. Much more of a high-level decision, though, so I'm not trying to muddy the waters in the beginner video. Why set now? I think I do. I get the 8, I have Ontario, so I get 10 troops for my trouble. In 2 turns, I'll have a joker, I'll have a guaranteed trade, and I won't be holding enough cards in the interim to make myself all that vulnerable. One problem is this 9. So I want yellow to be able to move out. I'm going to attack up. This frees up yellow. See if magenta sets. Okay, magenta puts himself in 1 fewer positions. Holding 5 cards. The tension is building. Okay, yellow sets gets the 10. I don't think he makes a kill. But I think taking the 10 here is defensive. Hello, Yef. Yef with the Prime sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. You can see the wheels turning in my head, working out who to kill. Yeah, so this is what you want to be thinking about on the 5th turn. Start to line up your kills. Who can I kill? And when is it profitable to do so? It's not just about who you can kill. It's also about making it profitable. So, the trades increase 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Then up by 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So all things being equal, which they aren't anymore, the sets increase in a regular pattern. But at some point, there's an inflection point in progressive where it is profitable to kill a player, take their cards, and you get more in terms of troops recouped by killing a player than you spend to do it. That point is rapidly approaching. So right now we have the 12 set. Black really doesn't know how to play. So they're liable to do something dumb, which is good for me, usually. Unless the something dumb is fuck Pete. Okay. I roll a 3v2. 3v2 is also not 100% roll. 3v2 is 89%, so 11% of the time you get burned. Black has been getting really good luck, though. Despite the fact that their play is not the best. I will say that is an inherent thing to risk. So if you are deciding to take up risk as a hobby, you really have to make your peace with the fact that it is quite a lucky game, and really, really great players will still lose a ton to really, really bad players just because of luck and circumstance, right? Purple's rolling 3v2s as well. Purple's in a 4th position. The play between purple and black looks very similar. You think I win based on my position? Yeah, so I'm in a great position right now. I have 3 strong, separated stacks. You see how far I am away from myself? I couldn't possibly be further. 10, 13, 10. On opposite sides of the world. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to hit off the middle, I think. Who's going to have 5 cards? Nobody. Who's going to be the fish? Purple. Yeah. Probably line myself up to kill purple. Okay. Unless he gets lucky, sets, kills me, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to take a very neutral hit on yellow here. The reason this is neutral is it doesn't close any of my lines. So the Middle East, I can't really attack down to kill yellow off of the... You block yourself, right? You can't attack through yourself. So right now what I'm doing is I'm calculating my attack lines. I definitely have a set because I have a joker, so I have a guaranteed set, which means pink is forced to trade. Pink is going to get the 12. Blue is going to get the 15. I can be sitting on 20 if I want it. How do you determine who the fish is? Great question. The fish is the player that you can kill, and you can kill profitably. If you kill a player not profitably, you become the fish. Okay, it's going to hit purple. That makes me killing purple easier. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Magenta with a really, really big and scary 34 stack. I probably don't want to be in their way. What is the percentage chance of a set on 3? It varies based on the map. Each map has a different deck. Each deck always has 2 jokers. So a set on 3 is more likely, I think, on smaller maps. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Just because of the existence of the jokers. Okay, so blue's going to have a lot of initiative. Yellow setting themselves up to hit purple. No, never mind. They're setting themselves up to hit me. Yeah. Yeah, they're setting themselves up to hit me. Well, same diff basically. I feel that I'm being hunted. All right, black has a 15 guard on cyan. Everyone's playing tight. Nobody's over-attacking, which is good. We would usually see someone break someone else's bonus by now, or a war of attrition between 2 of my opponents, which we no longer see because some idiot taught everyone how to play progressive. And here we are, continuing to do so, apparently. Because I have 3 cards, I'm guaranteed the 20 set, but that's not profitable. Because everyone both has more than 20 troops, and if I kill them, I don't trade in turn. So I need to engineer a scenario where I get an in-turn trade from that. Purple player is manual rolling. We know purple knows how to do that now. So here is the $10,000 question. Blue is going to trade. If I do, I get merely the 20, which I can't really make a profitable kill with. Downside is if I wait, maybe someone kills me. Yeah, purple does. Or yellow. I'm actually in quite a bad spot, in my opinion. I don't think I'm in a good spot at all. At least I have the set, which takes the pressure off me and lets my opponents hit each other. Blue's going to miss another card. Blue is spending way too much time in their turn. Okay, they missed another card. I mean, I hate trading now, but I honestly think if I don't, I die. So the likelihood of me getting eaten for my 4 cards because of my position in the turn order, black could set, kill me, and then set. Same with purple. What does magenta do? Moves through the 2 in Greenland? Oh no. I don't think magenta knows how to play. So I'm mostly worried about purple and yellow. I think yellow is my best opponent, followed by purple. And the other 3 players are not quite at the same level. Beginner, black, blue, and magenta are novice to beginner. I think purple could be intermediate, expert, maybe master, and yellow could be higher. Yellow opens the road for me to hit them. Risky. Possible I can kill yellow. Also possible I can kill magenta. Yeah, the kill on yellow actually looks very, very possible. What's the set? That's at 25. So trying to kill a player, all the players have a ton of troops. Purple is actually a better kill for me than yellow, but purple's going to set now. Black's holding 5 cards. If purple sets, kills black, they get another trade, and then they're in the lead. Let's see if they take it. If I was purple, I'd kill black now. So what you would do is you would set in, you'd get the 25, and you'd go pop, pop, pop off there. It's hard for them to do. Maybe run around and then pop down. And I don't think they do it. If purple's holding 5 cards, I eat them and win this game. Purple needs to trade. Oh. I think I eat them and win this game. Line myself up to take black after that. I mean, any kill is a trade right now. Don't think I have any other one, though. I didn't want to kill yellow, because trying to take out 43 from my position, I think I would have failed. You think I should have killed yellow? Let's see. I don't think anyone hits any of my big positions. Magenta is thinking about what to do. Unless magenta hits my 20, but they haven't done it yet. So magenta's going to be holding 5 cards. The amount of players not trading on 4 here. Okay. Yellow sets. Someone's dying. Magenta's dying. Okay. So yellow's going to use a lot to kill magenta. But they're playing great. You see how they're moving quickly. And what's the set going to be? Yeah, it's a better set for yellow than it is for me. They're going to get the 35 for killing 43. He's kind of slow, though, compared to me. Magenta dies. So never do the single stack thing. It's really not... Yeah, you got a good roll. Okay, 4 players remain. I do have a set, I imagine. Yes, okay. Yellow trades, gets to 35, sitting at 84. We kill black now. Yes, he's lining himself up to kill black. But he missed the bottom of South Africa. So he ends his turn. Do we see a fortify? Yes. Okay, so profitable kills. Can I kill yellow? Black sets and gets the 40. Let's see what black does about this, I figure. He's going to start hitting. Gets an easy take and passes. He's going to try to kill blue. Or blue. All right. So black's going to set from killing blue. Going to roll the 15v24 first. To soften the stack. Oh, bro. You don't have time. All right. Poor blue. I think black's going to run out of time almost. Maybe he gets it. 1, 2, 3, just in time. And 4. Okay, he sets. 3 players remain. Yellow is better than black by a lot, so I should prioritize hitting the shit out of them. 45. Who eats 45? Black will decide the outcome, I think, by hitting me here. Okay, I think I can kill yellow. I think I should. Actually win this game. Feels good, man. Sorry, I got lost in the weeds a bit about describing my thinking because I had to do all that kill pathing, but I'm going to leave black in a single large position. I'm going to take the rest of the board. So, because we've identified that the black player is slow, remember the very first thing I told you guys? Turn off your camera animations and settings. Because we've identified the black is slow, they won't really be able to capture enough of the board. I'm going to point my stack at him, but not open him. This is another principle you want to keep in mind. So I'm going to leave Mexico blocked. I'm going to leave Quebec blocked, so he has to go around. I'm also going to unify my stacks. So I'm holding the entire world, and I killed my last good opponent that I identified as playing well. So black has 69 troops. He's going to take as much of the board as he can in 60 seconds, but it won't really be enough because I can chase him. And if any of you guys think that speed should not be a factor in the game of Risk, I would love to see an alternative system, but I would also love to see a fair ranking system where losses aren't as brutally punished as they are this, considering that the level of difficulty doesn't scale linearly. With multiple opponents, it multiplies. It's a good roll on my stack, but did not break Australia or Asia. So, getting a ton of troops. This is where those continent bonuses absolutely do matter. One of us will have a set on 4. I do not. So if he has a set on 4, he can put me on the ropes, but he doesn't either. Or at least he didn't trade it. So that's game. Break, break, break. And I counterattack. I'm also holding 31 territory, so I get 10 troops naturally, plus 2 for Australia. 9 troops naturally. Give him a good game. He'll set, but he won't be able to take enough of the board. We're both going to be holding 5 cards, so I'll counter. Yellow's still watching. There we go. Black puts in the 60, which means I'm going to get the 65. And what he should be doing right now is he should be hitting as much of me as possible to reduce the number of territories I have, to reduce the number of troops I get next turn. All right. And we clean it up. And he breaks all of my bonuses. He hit Europe. He didn't hit Europe. Okay. Good game, sir. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the best sort of thing I could do as a bit of a refresher, reminder, XYZ for Classic Progressive. Defeating. Who was the best? The best player was the single stacker, eh? Defeating 2 beginners, 2 intermediates, and an expert. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't need the fancy dice. Get myself another cup of coffee. I'm going to be right back. All right, folks, for game 2, we're going to be doing a round of Classic Fixed. So the same basic idea. How do we apply a beginner's lens? What was your level up moments? What were your level up moments? Chat, feel free to chime in if something strikes you. But we will see a marked difference between how to play Classic Progressive and how to play Classic Fixed. So, unfortunately, we have an expert bot in the final position. Ooh, I hate that because when I play Classic Fixed, I use a neutral bot. So the black territories are going to start stacking and effectively act as blizzards. I'm going to lose my 3 right away. Look. Okay. Oh, but he rolls a 5v3. That is risky. Do I ruin Red's game? I'm going to lose that too. I think I don't make an alliance with this guy. I don't think I let you hold a turn one South America that's that weak. Orange line's up but doesn't hit it. I have an okay run for Europe from this setup. What are the first things you notice in Classic Fixed? In Classic Fixed, your positioning and your bonuses matter the most. So because you don't get a ton of troops ever, you have to incrementally gain. So you want to find a position on the board where nobody else will fight you for it, either because you're too strong and scary or because you let them have something else. So right now what I'm debating is breaking red and stealing South America. I think that's a bad strategy. But I also don't see any other place on this board where I want to hang out. All right, so I'm allies with red, I'm allies with orange. Blue hasn't accepted, purple hasn't accepted, and black is a bot. Yikes. Where's the safe place? Orange would like me to do their dirty work and attack red. I think I take North America in this board. But I don't love it. I'm going for North America. I love North America. I don't want to knock out these twos. Yeah. Rather these threes. Give purple a chance to leave. Making it clear to red that I want North America. Never roll 3v2s. Your odds on that are so bad. Yeah, they just lost 2 troops for nothing. 2v1s are better. But still, he's losing a lot of value. Bad dice. Ooh, I wouldn't do that if I was blue, right? I wouldn't laugh. Red doesn't take a card. Rolls my 4. Unbelievable. Now you attack red. You do it. I want orange to be in South America now. Red probably quits from having such an atrocious turn. This puts orange in a really good situation. I would not be shocked if red player quits. Hey, what's cooking? Good looking. We're doing a little classic fixed refresher for the new player. How are you, kitty? I don't think purple leaves yet. So we're going to risk Blackbot adding up there some more. Oh, purple takes it for himself. Oh, yeah, you're going to hit a 4 of mine? You're going to hit a 4 of mine. Expect me to just, like, let you have a bonus after you hit a 4 of mine. Get out of here. Hey, thank you, Fountain, with the gift sub, man. Thanks a lot. Why did what red did on his first turn be terrible? So, that was not good English. I speak ungood. The situation where I decided I was on the fence about breaking them in South America, and I decided not to, and I was punished for being friendly to them. This is a really good board for orange. Now, there's really no safe place for me. The answer, I think, is to single stack in Asia for a while and let my opponents fight amongst themselves. Ugh. Orange is going to have Australia. They're going to take Africa. Red's going to pop this no matter what I do, so I think my smart move is to get it out. Purple is going to win North America because they have more material in it. Red desperately trying to take a card and failed. Puts them in a spot where, yeah, nobody's breaking red. Too bad. So here's the thing. The automated bot start is the worst. Having an opener where the bot is automated and the bot is neutral the rest of the time, I think is ideal, but SMG is yet to give us that as an option. See, having it effectively work as blizzards, right? These territories are just blocks now. Big ass blocks. Red does win the bonus. Maybe I get a set. I do. I get a set. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I could figure out a way to kill this guy? You don't hit fours for no reason. So I have a 10 set coming in. I'm lucky in that regard. This is the best possible set, all three. The Hail Mary play would be to try and take Australia? Ugh. This game is not going well. Maybe I try and kill red and get good dice? Use myself super fragile to orange. Orange just counters that way. $14? %. Let's get lucky. Yes. There we go. Don't hit people's fours on the first turn, guys. No matter how badly, you might want a card. Now we're in an okay spot. Oh my god. Now we're in it. Don't know how badly Milo Kunda felt about that, but he'll retake Africa and we will be cool here, hopefully. Oh man, blue takes Australia. Yeah. now we're fucking talking. What blue should do here is he should connect his 13, attack me, and then reinforce his army to Siam to hold. One more attack off the 13. But he didn't do that. So blue isn't very good. So orange will be busy over there, hopefully. Now let's see if purple adds in North America, or if purple understands that that will be my front. Purple's involving himself in Australia. Are we going to see a bunch of no Australia, no win psychos? I think we are. Poor blue. Blue now fights a war of attrition with purple, I think. Orange is okay. I'm going to make it very clear that I'm trying to take North America as well, while purple is busy. Sitting on the 8 trade. So the artillery trade is worth 8. The +2, keep in mind, guys, if you own any of the territories that correspond to the cards you hold, you get +2 on the first card you trade. So you see how I own Argentina. You toggle this little button on. You can see that you get +2 on that territory, but it doesn't count for all 3 cards. Let's say if I own Siam and Ukraine, it would only count for the first card you put in the trade. Orange is going to chill, I think, because now they have Africa, and they're fine with Africa. They're probably going to let blue and purple fight each other. That's what I would do. 6 stack out. Purple occupies himself in Australia, unless he gets super, super slammed. We don't see the suicide slam. But blue is waiting for it. All right, purple sets, gets holding 5 cards. He still forces set. The card rules are the same. The card values are different. So because the card values in fixed are flat, only gets the 6 trade. Ooh-wee. He's going to go pop, 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 and sit back in Indonesia or Siam. Maybe blue has a set and counters. But if blue doesn't, blue's in big trubs. Yeah. I think I want to get white out of North America as quickly as possible. The inactive bot will not attack. We'll just keep stacking there. I removed purple from my side of the board because they now are going to hold a bonus. This is going to be good for orange. Orange opportunistically takes Europe. Yeah, orange is playing really, really well. So what orange is doing is they're just making sure they don't lose any ground. Very slow, very careful. Purple says, we're no longer allies, and I'm going to cry the blues about that because purple's going to get slammed. We're not allies, oh no! Do you die? Are you gonna die? No! Oh my, I never would have seen that coming. The no Australia, no win bullshit continues. Looks like I can kill purple if I'm slick. Do I have cards? No. Probably can't kill purple. I think purple bots. It's a spicy classic fix game. I love it. All my fucking classic fix games are spicy. I don't fucking stalemate too often. I'll tell you that. I'm also holding 13 territories now. So if you guys remember the reinforcement rule, I'm going to get 2 extra from having South America and 4 from having 13 territories. So I will match Orange's generation. Orange and I are equal. Moment. Yeah, purple bots. Okay. Purple's going to sit with 3 cards. Ugh, start stacking in North America. Just what I don't want to see is more stacking. I'm going to hit it before it gets even larger. Don't want to expand too fast and scare Orange. So I put the stack out because that way no one's going to hit Kamchatka, and I will hold 14 territories. I'm doing a similar thing to what Orange is doing. Orange holds 9 territories, I hold 14, and we are equal in terms of troops, we are equal in terms of generation. I don't think we fight each other. I'm ready to counter if he fights me. Okay, hits a purple 2. He finishes purple, takes the set. That's fine. Hope it's a shitty set. We are now in a 3-player game. Me and Orange are strong, and Blue is quite weak. But Orange is in a better position long-term because he'll stand to get... the Europe-Africa position is better than the South America-North America position by 1 troop. So Africa's worth 3. So it's a 5 plus a 3 versus a 5 plus a 2. Thank you, Adam Daniels, for the gift subs, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know how to get out of this situation. I could suicide into Orange, take 3rd. I could suicide into Blue, take 2nd. And I still have the 6 trade on 5 cards. Yeah. Oh, no, I got the 10 trade. Okay. 10 trade is better. Blue needs to help me. Blue never allied up this game. I think I have to play for 2nd here, which sucks. But I don't see an alternative. This game is over. There's no beating Orange. Blue is not helping. All right. That's game. Blue quit. Okay, I get second. Not a typical classic fix game by any means. I played very, very aggressively, even for myself. If you're new to the game, you're wondering why I was so certain that orange had me. Once there was a discrepancy in the amount of troops they had, they were holding 5 cards. Anything I did against them was going to be countered. So they had more troops than me, they had the ability to punch me back. But I was in a situation where blue is out of the way and he's going to wait for us to fight each other, which was inevitable. And then I get third. So this way I get second, which is not what you want to see. Why would you let me hold that? Not what you want to see, but also it sometimes is the way the cookie crumbles. Ugh. Orange sits and gets the 8. Let's see what he's doing. He sure punched a lot of black to do that. I don't understand why he's letting me hit him. I mean, I have to get lucky at this point, so. It's 5v5, 51%. Slightly better odds using blitz. I don't understand why he's letting me hit him. He shouldn't have let me hit him. All right, 39 to 35 is actually quite close. Only gets 4 troops. It's going to reconstitute here. Guard Africa. Take South America. Bro, don't let me hold bonuses. Oh my god. This guy's going to let me beat him. Okay. Too bad. I could hit him one more time and get him under 12. Now I move the stack out. And I have a 10 set. I might actually get him. Wow. He hit a lot of material in North America that he didn't need to hit. I might actually get him. Yeah, no set here. Ooh. You are in big trouble, sir. Well, we see a very lucky victory for the old Peteman. He already has second too, bear in mind. Blue botted, blue surrendered. That's why you see the white flag. And black started the game as a bot. So they don't count for rank points. So right now I'm taking orange out of his position. Basically hitting him as hard as I can. 8v6 is 72%. Yeah, Yeah, you're down to 33 to 15. He will have a 10 set. Likely won't be able to break all of me. So now I have better generation. That is a GG. Pete, I love your work. I fear, however, the game won't reach the popularity that you would expect. It's not because I do not expect it, because of two reasons. Number one, the luck factor. Number two, cheating. No. I would say if there was a single reason why the game won't reach, it is because it is not being properly made. If there was more money to be put into this, or if there was a competent, caring group of developers that could actually listen to the community and interact with us, they actually played, that would be the thing that we need to see. And we're not yet seeing it. That doesn't mean we won't see it. But the pace of change and the pace of improvement is too slow, and we can't do that alone as the community. Our alliance is over. He flagged as well. And that's the game. Okay. I'll give him... I don't think it matters, because they both flagged. But I'll just kill them in the order that they bought. There's no ambiguity about the placement. I can't believe you won this. Dude, I can't believe I won this either. Should not have won this game. Very silly. You gotta kill the black part to end the black bot to end the game? That's fine. But it started out as inactive, so I feel like Pete didn't win. Orange threw his game. Yeah, totally. Orange could have won this game easily. But that's the thing, right? You want to talk about luck? There is a skill gap in Risk. And you just saw it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're new to the game, I'm adding this to my beginner series. So what's the difference between Classic Fixed and Classic Progressive? The cards, mostly. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I'm trying to stream on Twitch almost every day. If you are able to support me, I would be super, super grateful. Always am. Never required. Always appreciated. We defeat a novice, a beginner, and an intermediate. Yeah, so I have a Patreon. You can become a member of YouTube. You can join my Discord. You can get notifications for when I go live on Twitch. Catch the next stream. Signing off for YouTube. I think I'm going to stick around on Twitch, though, for all you fine folks. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck. All right, folks.